So thank you for all being here. It's a pleasure for me, and I want to tell a little bit about the experiences, what not worked for myself. You're at the beginning of a wonderful long journey, professional life and fulfillment. And no matter how old you are, the journey can be long and very successful. So there is time for everything, and probably timing is the most important thing. So you have two choices, as we have seen: the career in a big firm, providing value for customers of this firm, or providing value directly to customers by running your own business, your own show. But that means also providing value to your stakeholders and employees and everything. So that's a full package. I want to talk about this second career path, and I want to talk about what not worked for me. And I hope this will beat a little bit the odds so that you can be more successful. So first of all, who's going to start his own business at some point in the future here? Oh yeah, it's 50%. Let's say it was 20. I want to measure myself that it's going to be a little bit more afterwards. So let's start with my 10 things. So first of all, what doesn't work is that you're kind of a gold digger and you wait for the perfect idea to make very, very fast a big amount of money. We all know the story about the Sambers who sold a Lando to eBay. That was very, very fast. Who has heard about similar stories about the guy who in 1 year made a fortune? Probably there are many, many stories like this. But this is also like playing the lottery. You can be one of those guys, but the odds are, like in lottery or in a casino, the odds are against you, so it's the wrong bet. So better do something which changes the odds to your direction, and that this is solve a problem, provide value, kill a pain, as we heard before. That's the most important thing. And the second thing is have an enticing vision by doing that. First of all, it's you, the most important part, who needs to get every day out of the bed and really, really be fascinated about what you're doing. And it's going to be hard anyway. And to make you burn for it, and very, very important, others burn for it, you need really, really passion about what you're doing. And if you have that, if you are working on a really, really big thing, which brings you out of the bed every morning and fight for it every day, making the world a better place, then you will find others who will support you. If nobody supports you, probably your idea is not strong enough and you never ever will succeed of bringing it across and making it successful at the end. So have a really enticing vision. Third, you think you know best. I can understand you are very well trained. You are here in the best university and you have learned a lot. But it's better to acknowledge that you know nothing. That makes life much more easy because at the end of the day, things change very fast. And what is today, let's say, state-of-the-art technology is tomorrow totally outdated. And anyway, being an entrepreneur means basically finding people, the best ones. In the beginning, you do everything yourself. That's you need to know what you're doing and everything. But at a certain point, you need the experts. And to really find the experts, it's like there is a saying: you don't need to be a hen to discover which eggs are stinking or bad. You know? Basically, if you are an entrepreneur, you need to know who's the best one for the job to get done. Then win this guy with your enticing idea. Bring him into your company, and then really, really motivate him to give his best to succeed. So basically, one gift is basically to accept that you know much less than the people who you work with, and really to keep them in the company and make the magic happen. This is very important. And the easiest way is agree that you know nothing and learn fast. So fourth, you like it comfy. Who's in a comfort zone here? Oh, nice. These days it's hard to be in a comfort zone unless you have probably a family office to inherit. But then even then you are not in a comfort zone because Your parents might think you need to ensure all this for your grandsons and everything, so that's also hard work. But I think being in a comfort zone is nice, but it's not really something which brings you forward. If you look back to what you will have achieved at a certain point, you will probably be unsatisfied. So basically moving out of the comfort zone means learning a lot, means failure, and failure is what really brings you forward, because failure is what helps you. So that's the next one. So okay, this is one before. You are scared maybe of moving out of your comfort zone. Everybody is scared. I'm scared to stand here and give this speech. And that's good, because it prevents me from taking too long or falling asleep or whatsoever. So I really want to do a really, really good job here. And first of all, if you are scared, accept it as a very nice thing, because it makes you think, and then think through all the options. What really happens if you fail? At the end of the day, will it kill you? Will it bring you to jail? Will you lose your friends? I mean, if you do something good, all this cannot happen. And if you do something good, if you have an enticing idea, you're trying to make the world a better place. So this is all the only thing. It might stress a little bit your ego, because you want success, and what you get is a failure or a breakdown. But don't be scared about that. At the end of the day, the world goes on, and you will have a second chance, and you will be better than before, because you learn something from failure. So after basically analyzing what happens if everything goes wrong, the hell breaks loose, and then you are scared, and you make the decision while you are scared, that's even better, because you overcame your own anxiety. No, so take it as a gift to be scared, and do it. Do it because you are scared. This is a very, very good thing. So, and then once you have failed, the worst thing is you blame others, no? Because if you are the entrepreneur, you are responsible for everything. The fish stinks from the head. If your employee has done the failure, you employed him, or you didn't give him the right job, or you didn't teach him how to do it. So accept that you are responsible for everything, and that makes it a lot easier for the whole organization to function, because everybody will blame you, and everybody will try out everything, and the whole organization will flow much more freely. People are not afraid of doing a failure, because you are the one in charge, and you will take the responsibility. So everybody is free to work for you, and they will love you for that. So basically accept that everything what goes wrong is because of you, and everything what is right is because your employees did well. That's great. The opposite side in a professional career in the big corporate business, that means basically cover your ass, and everything what goes right, you say it was me who has done it, and everything goes wrong, you said, oh, it was the marketing guys who didn't really do it well or whatsoever. So that's a big, I think that's a big difference in running your own business. So once there is the breakdown, every chance of a breakdown is a major opportunity for a breakthrough. You know what not works, and this is very important to know. Next time you'll do better, you know what not works, you do what works. So very, very easy. So 8, you're easy to satisfy. Good is not good enough, never. Because if you are now good, the next day somebody else will be as good enough. And we are a competition society, meaning that once somebody is better than you, you're not good enough anymore. So if you go in the ring, and if you're going to fight for your idea and your business, then you're going to do it because you want to win. Don't found a startup because you want to have it in your CV. That's bullshit. You want to win. Basically, you want to become the best and among all the competitors, and you want to win the jackpot. That's the idea, no? Anything else is not good for you. So 9th, seize the opportunity. There's always a saying, okay, the good things come for those who wait, no? But there's always, life is full of, let's say, missed opportunities. And in my belief, I founded myDays. We had a company evaluation in 2007, which was fairly the same when we achieved in 2015, when the company had gross sales of 50 million already, but in 2007 it was the same. So basically, we could have omitted like 6, 7, 8 years of hard work by just doing it in 2007. Would have been great. So and life is fast these days. No, you think you are now in a great area. You say, okay, now I'm doing let's say the hottest shit wherever. But next time Google is finding this interesting as well. And who the hell is going to compete with Google? So things can really change fast. Basically, if you get a good offer, I think it's fine. You could also say half. I take the money, no, and carry on. That's also a good thing. So ideas, we already heard about that. The ideas are everywhere. I think first of all, the most important thing is that the idea fits to yourself. That you really want this happen. That's the most important thing. And then that you can find others who will give you trust and also the support that this is going to happen. Oh, and then execution is really everything. If you cannot execute it, it's not your idea. Or if you don't find people who will execute it for you, it's probably also not a good idea and would never work. So basically, make yourself familiar with the idea that you yourself can't move anything. So you need all the support anyone can give you, and then you can really achieve great things. That's all right. So, and final remarks. Life is long still, but until it is short, and think about maybe what you would like to be proud or remembered for or grateful for before you die. Was it a corporate career, or was it really something, a mark you left for society or for anything? Think about that, and you probably will never ever lose sight. I'm not saying start a business now. Start really a business when you feel like it's the right timing, and then it will be great. So that's all I wanted to say. Thank you.